And before I begin, can we have another round of applause for the wonderful Stu Larson for being absolutely incredible. He's a very good musician, but a horrible person. Don't ever talk to him. He's horrible. 'Cause I see love. I see love when I close my eyes. Oh, and I see love. I see love when I close my eyes. Oh, we'll watch the stars glow, and the flames burn the wood slow, playing games with our shadow, till all four of our eyes close. And darling, we'll sleep close, so with no blankets or pillows, just like the wind in a willow. And we dream with our eyes. 'Cause I see love. I see love when I close my eyes. Watch the flames take all you know. There's a girl who understands at the back of her two hands. And she's all you need to know. 'Cause you search for years, but you lose everything you find. There's braille for the deaf and a signpost for the blind. There's heaven for the cruel, but the devil waits for the kind. Now, if anyone knows the whistling bit. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That sounds absolutely lovely. Lovely. It sounds like a room full of drunk birds. You follow the blackbird home through the early winter snow. Your footprints track you through the crowd beneath the halo of a street lamp. I turn my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes by the flash of a neon light, and he split the night and touched the sound of silence. Or if you are already drunk, that's even better as well. There's someone over here, I think. Well, grey clouds wrapped round the town like elastic. Cars are like toys made of Taiwanese plastic. The boy laughed and danced round in the rain, while laundrettes clean clothes, high heels, rough toes, puddles splashed huddles, bus-stop crows, dressed in their suits and their boots, but they all look the same. I took myself down to the cafe to find all the boys lost in books and crackling vinyl, and carved out a poem above the urinal that read, go on. Don't cry for the lost, smile for the living. Get what you need and give what you're given. Life's for the living, so live it.
You're better off dead.
You're the most polite drunk people I've ever heard. Yeah, while the evening poured the moon out of its packet. The stars shone like buttons on an old man's jacket. We needed a nail, but we tacked it till it fell off the wall. Yeah, wild pigeons pegged dreams, sparks flew like planes. Rain showed the rainbows and all stains, and we all had new iPhones, but no one had no one to call. I stumbled down to the stomach of the town, where the widow takes memories to slowly drown. With her hand to the sky and a mist in her eye, she said, let me hear you. Don't cry for the lost boy, smile for the living. Give what you need and give what you give her. No lives for the living, so live it, or you're better off dead. Oh yeah.
And listen, it has, some of you might know this song already, but for those of you who don't, it has a chorus that is the easiest sing-along in the world, right? There are no words to worry about. These guys. Beautiful. All right, hang on a minute. We'll have a little practice, but listen, if I could ask everybody here, everybody in this room, to sing along, and I know what it's like when you go to a concert and some guy on stage is like, hey everyone, sing along. I get it, and you're like, fuck off. I get it. I'm usually that guy in the audience like, I'm not singing, fuck off. But for this song, if you agree with the stuff that I hate, please, 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 sing as loud as you possibly can. We'll have a practice first. It goes like this.
Well, it goes a la 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 la.
Wonderful, all right.
Well, I hate
Alright.
racist blokes telling tasteless jokes and explaining where people belong. I hate ignorant folks that pay money to see gigs in Bournemouth and talk through every fucking song. I hate people in nightclubs snorting coke and explaining where you're going wrong. So if you agree, then come hating with me, God, and feel free to sing along. And it goes la 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 la. Well, I hate pointless status updates on Facebook. FYI, we were never mates. We pretend to be friends on the internet when in real life we've got nothing to say to each other. Oh brother, I have love for my mother, for good times, for music of my mates. Yeah, I love and I live and I have love to give. And sometimes we can do is hate. And it goes la 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 la. No, I hate them fussy eaters. You cook them for heaters. They only eat pizza and frites.
Right? Have I fucked that up? Is that right?
I hate stepping outside for a smoke and some guy coughs like your lungs are his. I hate queuing up for festival toilets, especially when you need a shit. Sorry. Who else hates the X Factor?
Uh-oh. Not many of you, by the sounds of things.
For murdering music, you bunch of money-grabbing pricks. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go. at the bottom of your glass, hoping one day you'll make a dream last. Dreams come slow and go so fast. You see it when you close your eyes. Maybe one day you'll understand why everything you touch surely dies. 'Cause you only need the light when it's burning low, only miss the sun when it starts to snow, only know you love her when you let her go, only know you've been high when you're feeling low, only hate the road when you're missing home, only know you love her when you let her go. You're staring at the bottom of your glass, same old empty feeling in your heart. Love comes slow and it goes so fast. Where you see it when you fall asleep, but never to touch and never to keep, 'cause you loved her too much and dive too deep.
Do one of them. Yeah? But don't speed up, otherwise it's ridiculous. All right.
As a kid, the things I did were hidden under the grit. Young and naive, I never believed that love could be so well hid. With regret, I'm willing to bet and say the old deal again. It's harder to forgive and harder to forget. It gets under your shirt like a dagger of word. The first cut is the deepest, but the rest still living hurt. You build your heart of plastic, you're cynical and sarcastic, and end up in the corner on your own. 'Cause I love to feel love, but I can't stand the rejection. I hide behind my jokes as a form of protection. I thought I was close, but under further inspection, it seems I've been running in the wrong direction. So what's the point in getting your hopes up when all you're ever getting is choked up when you're coked up and can't remember the reason why I broke up? You call her in the morning when you're coming down and falling like an old man on the side of the road. 'Cause when you're apart, you don't want to mingle. When you're together, you want to be single. Ever the chase, the taste, kiss the bliss that made your heart tingle. How much greener the grass is with those rose-tinted glasses, but the butterflies
and leave the sunrises.
'Cause I love to feel love, but I can't stand the rejection. I hide behind my jokes as a form of protection. And I thought I was close, but under further inspection, it seems I've been running in the wrong direction. There's fish in the sea for me to make a selection. I jump in if it wasn't for my ear infection. 'Cause all I wanna do is try to make a connection. It seems I've been running in the wrong direction. Oh no.
Join in. That was fucking horrible, sorry.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Oh, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
That was a bit ridiculous, sorry. We should hang out more often, maybe. Ladies are digging it.
Well, I don't know how, and I don't know why, but when something's living when you can't see light, you feel like laughing, but you start to cry. I don't know how, and I don't know why.
Stu doesn't actually sing in this song. It's just that we look cute together, so I just...
Well, I don't have many, and I don't have much. In fact, I don't have any, but I got enough. 'Cause I know those
Come on, mate.
I don't have many and I don't have one. Oh, darling, my heart's on fire. Oh, darling, my heart's on fire. Oh, darling, my heart's on fire. We've got holes in our lives. Where we got holes, we've got holes, but we carry on. Sounds absolutely beautiful. Now listen. That comes in about 3 minutes. I'm going to give you a nod when it does. You guys have been absolutely fucking wonderful. Thank you so much for being so welcome. I've been fascinated. You've been wonderful. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Way to fucking ruin the moment, guitar. Gee. Stu Larson, everyone. Do the clapping thing again, it's wonderful. Well, I know a man with nothing in his hands, nothing but a rolling stone. He told me about when his house burned down, lost everything he owed. He lay asleep for 6 whole weeks, they were gonna ask his mother to choose. When he woke up with nothing, he said to tell you something, you're nothing, you got nothing to lose. Now I got a hole in my pocket, a hole in my shirt, a lot of trouble, he said.